What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are heading to Cars and Coffee right now. We got really crappy sleep last night. The dog who was next door to us wouldn't shut up. The guy left him alone all night. And yeah, so we're both very tired, but we're on our way. Cruising down the road right now, and yeah. I'll see you guys when we get there. Well, where should we start?
I don't know.
Well, we can go over to the first lane and kind of just work our way down.
Sure.
I thought you would have went home. Got a little GTI. Pontiac Firebird. Howdy. Good? Much better turnout than yesterday's little Cars and Coffee.
That was fun, though.
Like, if you want to say hi to YouTube, there you go.
Hi,
YouTube. Got a nice little C5 here. Probably stocker than stock though. Got a little plushie in there. Don't see a lot of C5s out anymore.
All wrecked.
Wrecked or clapped out or
Turned into tired drift cars.
clean S550 with Recaros and bronze rims.
Go wrong. You know where Jeff's at?
Where Jeff is? No, I just saw his
See his
car.
car?
I see his car, yeah.
Haven't found the man. This dude looks like a poser for his car.
Oh, there's a unique car coming in. Boosted Evo 10. Well, they're always boosted, but big old intercooler, no bumper. RX-8 with Lambo doors. Boosted Honda Civic. Classic Mustang, small block.
It's on a Friday night, 4 to 8. So they're doing a GoFundMe. So I'm just gonna do some
Kind of look at this clean Trans Am.
What?
Kind of look at the clean Trans Am. Yep. Factory wheels. Super clean, probably the original paint. Even has the T-top. Super nice. That is some probably kit car based off of a old school race car from the 60s.
Very cool.
Because if that was an actual 60s race car from like Le Mans or that, it'd be well in probably the millions. Kind of like the Ford GTs, 40s. But I can definitely tell you what motor's under the hood of it. It has a Volkswagen motor. It sounds, listen to it, sounds just like the Volkswagen Beetles from the 60s.
Love it. And does it work? Like, get up to 150, does it actually have a lot of down?
We're putting like these little modified little
Oh, little plastic like NASCAR.
Well,
kind of
they're,
deal.
they're making those big metal hinges. They look real nice. And when they come down, put here.
So you brought your Pro-Charged Mustang out again. I thought you were gonna go home with Ty.
And possibly took apart. I'm telling you.
Old Roadrunner. Little V6 Mustang. Shelby GT350. Super clean 350. Positive. Very pretty color on an old classic. Am I in your way, sir?
No, you're actually just help the background. Add something to it. Ramble.
I like how they have the interior matching the exterior color. I can tell you it's been restored.
67, looks like a 67.
Like I think the paint's or the original color, but it looks like it's been resprayed.
My grandma had a 66 notchback, but hers was orange.
Yeah. A lot of people in Nevada have all original ones, but you can tell when it's a respray because you can see where there would be rust marks and the paint's cracking because they just resprayed over it.
Cool though. My grandma's was an inline 6 with a 4-speed manual.
Yeah, I like the fastbacks. I don't like the coupes as much, but they're still cool to look at.
Definitely. Mustang and Mustang.
I think the one person that made the coupes cool was Ken Block.
100%. Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be worth anything. They were selling for like $5,000.
I wish they still weren't worth anything. Then I could buy one.
Yeah, now everybody's wanting like $15,000 to $30,000 for them, depending on the condition.
Probably that old off. It's worth it.
Beautiful, looks like big block Camaro. Big old tire in the rear.
I want some good ones, but I don't want to be painted like small enough to run a lap.
Big old tire in the rear. A little bit too much poke though. Manual, heck yeah.
Take off, I live state, right? I'll be able to take off and do some of that shit out there and just go have fun.
Didn't do it to a split window, but LS3 swapped. Super clean Corvette.
Up on my bike, I saw my gloves on, and he's like,
This one? Almost 2 years.
Old Cadillac LX or XLR, supercharged. Pretty clean. Don't see a whole lot of these out. We got two beautiful Grand Nationals here. Got one with T-top and one hardtop.
drivetrain and the fucking body part.
Don't see very many of these things out. And to see two of them in one place is pretty rare around here. But two big Grand Nationals. Clean. 3.8 turbo. Super clean. Excuse me.
Oh wait, no, I've got my sunglasses on. It is.
It's kind of like a lava red that Ford did on their Mustangs.
Kind of a what?
It's a lava red.
Oh yeah.
So if you look up lava red for the Mustangs, it's kind of like this dark color like this, yeah. So it looks like it's black and from far away, but when you get up close, you see this nice red, yeah.
You see a lot of red spots.
You see a lot of red. But when my sunglasses, it looks like root beer.
And I got that lava red to it. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but super beautiful car. Whippled little Nova. Corvette on a drag strip? I'll be hitting you up in a couple months to cut my hair again. Glad to see you brought this out. Now you just gotta change the wrap, make it look like Paul Walker's. Right.
That's all they want to do.
No, I don't blame you. I want to do that. Everybody wants to do that with them.
That color would be dope. Like, had to be something bright somehow, you know? Because
Yeah. Don't know if I'd do the same design on the side as his, but I'd do that bright
yeah,
green.
it looks fun, honestly. But this one caught my eye. It was like a different type of green. I don't know how.
It's kind of like a turquoise almost, but it's not.
It's called green tea. It was like on a Porsche. I was like, oh, this is dope. Like the flat colors,
Yeah. Well, I'm starting up my YouTube, so if you want people to know where to go get their haircut, if they ever start seeing this, yeah. Crown Culture guys, go hit them up for a haircut. End it!